Tonight feels like the kind of night you write about in half-remembered dreams. The kind where the city holds its breath, and lights go thin and fragile, and the air smells like something's about to change. You know me. I don't need costumes to be dangerous. But tonight, I want the ritual. I want the mask. I want to step into something that makes shadows speak my name before I do. I want to put it on, slowly, like sliding into a promise. Blank face, no expression, just breath and intent. When you can't see my eyes, you start to believe the rest of me is less real. But that's the trick. It's the opposite. When I hide, I become more focused, sharper. Everything I am funnels into purpose. I walk the streets that are so alive at night. I move past places that echo with old hurt. The corners, the stairwells, the cheap lights that make people smaller. I leave things where they'll be found. A mask left on their bedside table. A smear of blood across a doorstep like a warning in pigment. A single crushed rose laid in the doorway. A note slipped into an envelope. We don't get to keep what we took. A photograph of them sleeping, with me lurking over them wearing the mask. Small exposures. Public truth. Symbols, my darling. Exposed lines. I'm here to unmake the quiet that taught you to shrink. I sweep through their neat, uncomfortable little worlds, and I rearrange the narrative. I want them to see themselves the way you had to look for years, and not be able to smooth the memory down. And then I paint in blood, bright, impossible red that stains like regret. I leave it on their threshold, so that every step out of their front door screams you, screams what happens when they hurt you. It's ugly and theatrical, perfectly theatrical, and when the world sees the colour, sees the carnage, they can't pretend everything's fine. That's the retribution I want. Truth, visible, undeniable. And after I've rearranged the stage and the whispers start, after the world turns its head a little, and someone asks why there's a rose in the rain, I take the long way home, because the night isn't over until I put the mask back in its place and step into the quiet where you are waiting. And the mask is on, darling. And now I'm coming for them. Happy Halloween.